Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 9th of June 2023. So I've got my latest interview from the Better Way conference last week, and this time it's a very short, quick interview with William Keyte. You might remember him from the Richard Vobes show and other places as well that he's appeared on. GB News, I think he was on as well. He's the constitutional law expert who had some very interesting things to say about Charlie Boy's coronation and a few other things like that. And there was a question which I don't think anyone else has asked him, and I've been dying to ask him myself, and I finally got the chance to do so last week. So I just asked him one question. It relates to a certain proposed treaty and its validity concerning the English constitution. And I think what sort of William said in reply to my question will be of great interest to you. And also, right at the end, he proposes a certain solution or a certain thing that we can all do, sort of just very quickly in passing, but again, it's interesting. So let's get on to the little interview with him. It only goes on for a couple of minutes or so, and yeah, I'll let you go and do that and talk to you again soon. Tim from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.
So you're William Keyte, and I came across you on the Richard Vobes show. Couldn't have been much after the turn of the new year. And
back in January, yeah.
And you came out with some very interesting things about the English Constitution and what have you. The question I want to ask you, because you're saying that the Constitution can never be overridden. Basically, is that, did I understand?
It can't legitimately, but de facto it can be because they're out of control. So yeah, if you were to say, can they ignore their constitutional constraints lawfully? No, they can't, okay. And they are way outside it.
Yeah. So the question I was going to ask, and you might have answered it kind of already.
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of people are worried about this WHO pandemic treaty,
sure,
which must go against the Constitution.
Absolutely.
So, is that a way we can stop it?
Simple principle, really, that people need to be aware is that any functionaries of government, any officers of government who are entertaining the notion of any clampdown on any liberty or freedom of movement or freedom of expression, anything like that, that could be considered under the Constitution misconduct in public office. So then they're not really supposed to be imagining those ideas in the first place. So yeah, absolutely, it's unconstitutional. But then they have been for decades, if not centuries, so there's nothing new there. But the only reason why they're getting away with it is because there are insufficient numbers of us getting arsey about it. Okay. It's as simple as that.
Well, hopefully this video going onto my channel will encourage a few more people to get arsey. So
nice. Thank you for that.
Let's hope so. Well, thank you very much for your time. That's what I wanted to ask you. And all done. Thank you.
Fantastic.